This is exactly right.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye. The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye. Cheap Caribbean's Jet Set July sale is here.
Right now, save $200 on vacation packages of 4 nights or more with promo code 200BEACH.
Whether you're dreaming of Cancun, Jamaica, or the Dominican Republic, your next vacay just got more affordable.
Don't let summer pass you by without the beach.
Use promo code 200BEACH and get more sand for your dollar.
Head to cheapcaribbean.com today to book your beach vacay.
Goodbye.
Hello, welcome.
This is My Favorite Murder.
The Minisode.
That's right. Coming at you.
Live from our brand new recording studios.
The Exactly Right recording studios is the first time we've ever recorded in them.
We're up on, it's a mountain up on the eastern side of Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm. There's one of those big fluffy dogs with a whiskey barrel around his neck.
He rescued us out of our cars because we drove up here. We got stuck in the snow. There was a blizzard. Yeah. There was, it seemed lost.
Yeah.
And then the St. Bernard came out of nowhere.
Hashtag adopt, don't shop. Hashtag, did we save him or did he save us? He saved us, literally.
Hashtag dog is my co-pilot. So thank you for joining us. Stephen, do we sound good?
I think you guys sound beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's great. We're like cozy.
Yeah.
This might not be what the final studio looks like, but I think
I hope not.
We've really slapped some shit together right now. We're sitting at a table made of matchsticks. It's all very tenuous, but because it's day one.
It's day one. We're going to see how this goes. If we need to go back to the pod loft for like the vibe and shit, we can always do that.
Yeah. What's our vibe like in here?
I feel like our vibe is so different in here.
It's so different. I really want to turn the lights out, but we have to read these emails.
That's
so
right.
I'm not gonna.
Well, this is, day one here.
Right. Okay. We'll build up, we'll get recessed lighting.
Yes.
And a lighting director.
The dog to wear a little head. What are those little head things when you're going hiking?
Like a GoPro. Oh, like a miner's light?
Yes.
Okay.
He'll wear that.
St. Bernard and a miner's light will walk through the studio.
Yeah.
God, this is going to be great.
This is a mini-sode where we read you the shit that you send us.
That's right. These are all rando emails about interesting things of your lives.
Karen goes first.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Why I can't trust ice cream trucks. My hometown story.
All right.
Hello to Karen, Georgia, and Steven. Our family grew up in a large and friendly neighborhood in Columbia, Tennessee, outside of Nashville. In the summers, our nights mainly consisted of playing outside until dark, and for my fat Big Mac loving 5th grade self, waiting for the ice cream truck to stop by. I'm still paying for the Big Macs, hence the nightly walks. That's right. One afternoon, way too late in the summer season, my sisters and I were in the house working on homework, and we heard the ice cream truck coming around the neighborhood and ran to ask for permission to meet it. The only running I ever did. The best. My dad made me stay in to study, but my 2 younger sisters went out to buy us all ice cream.
Not there.
Now listen to this.
Okay.
My dad and I noticed that it was taking longer than usual. And when the girls came back in with our ice cream, they were carrying a piece of paper too. My dad asked what it was and took it from them, noticing that a phone number was written on it. The girls cluelessly explained that the old man whom we had bought ice cream from many times before began asking them questions and gave them the paper. He told them that if we ever wanted ice cream at any time of the day, even in the winter, we could call him and he would come to our house. And he added that he was also available for our slumber parties, and we would be able to, he would be able to show up at any time, even at 3 a.m.
Don't do that.
It's happened. My dad immediately called the police, and we all ate our ice cream while we waited for them to show up. All they could do was tell us to let them know if he ever came back. We never saw him again.
What?
And needless to say, it was a long time before we could ever trust another ice cream man again. To this day, I still get butterflies in my stomach when I hear the ice cream truck, thinking about all the crazy things that could have happened had that man ever come back. Stay sexy and always take ice cream from strangers, but never invite them to your slumber parties. Sutherland.
But what if he really was just this nice old man who was so lonely and wanted to go to little girl slumber parties at 3 a.m?
There's the overstep.
Like a normal person.
You've highlighted the issue because it's nice to be nice. Sell ice cream, do what you want. Keep your fucking digits to yourself in all ways.
Abso-fucking-tively. Okay.
We have a huge ice cream man contingent listening to these episodes. So we really need them to hear us.
That's right. Don't give your phone numbers out. Okay. This is called My Cousin's Dad Was on America's Most Wanted.
Yes.
Hey, y'all. I've just recently been put onto your podcast by my coworker. And since then, you've been the soundtrack to my work week. This hometown, what's up, Central Jersey, they say, is everything but murder. It's pretty crazy. Growing up, I remember lots of whispering about my aunt's new boyfriend, who my parents/relatives believed to be a drug dealer. I thought they were just being antiquated and discriminatory because of his tattoos. But apparently, I was also just a dumb 10-year-old who knew nothing about anything. Turns out my aunt's boyfriend, and eventually father of my little cousin, was a drug dealer. One with an all caps tight grip on the cocaine production/distribution within Newark and Elizabeth.
He didn't just fucking distribute that blow around Elizabeth and Newark.
He didn't need a quick buck and, he couldn't get a job and all this. He
made it.
Was a kingpin.
He had a science lab coat and he was pouring beakers back and forth making
production
coke.
Distribution.
Hey.
Holy shit. After serving time for kidnapping a rival gang member, throwing him in his own truck, and then firing at said truck, and that says homeboy survived, police began a 5-month investigation which led to 23 arrests and the seizure of 7 pounds of cocaine.
Shit.
Is that a lot of cocaine?
It's plenty.
800 folds of heroin. I didn't know heroin came in folds.
It's little pieces of People magazine all folded up.
It's that thing where you're like, do you know what a group of ravens is called? A heroin fold.
It's a fold of heroines right outside my window.
That's right. 2 handguns and an AK-47 rifle from one of his trap houses. Oh,
cool.
more lingo.
I love trap music.
In Newark. He managed to escape arrest not once, not twice, but 3 times. Twice by outrunning police through 6 lanes of traffic.
Shit.
Oh, did I mention he was a high school track star?
Yes.
And then he completely disappeared in the summer of 2009. My aunt and cousin
Just ran off into the sunset.
go by down the freeway. Instead of going across traffic, he just went with it.
Went along with it. You have to go with traffic.
And he's still running today.
Forrest.
My aunt and cousin, who was about 6 years old at the time, knew nothing of his whereabouts and didn't hear from him until he turned himself into the Union County Sheriff's Office in 2012, citing that he wanted a chance to be in his son's life again. Oh, the drug dealer gone good.
There is redemption here.
In July of 2017, he was sentenced to 37 years, of which he must serve 30 before being eligible for parole.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, he must have been high up. It's crazy to think that this was the same man who'd often spare us, my many cousins and I, a few bucks for the ice cream truck.
Whoa.
There's a theme here.
Automatic theme.
Or to run down to the corner bodega. Though I guess when you're making nearly $700,000 a week, you can spare some change.
You better buy some ice cream.
Stay sexy and maybe do some research on your new boyfriend. Love, Lily.
Nice.
Amazing.
Isn't that the human story that we're all drug dealers and we're all guys that float you for some ice cream?
That's right.
It's really nice.
Just because you're a drug dealer doesn't make you a bad guy.
No, sometimes drug dealers just want you to get nice and high. and make money off you.
We're kidding, everyone.
We're
This
kidding.
Is not any true.
Don't do
Don't
drugs.
do them very often.
Try not to do them that much. Don't have a dealer. Be more casual.
Yeah. Just borrow it at parties and from friends.
That's right. Keep using the word borrow. They'll love it. Here's the subject line is first responder story. Feel good.
Oh, good.
Hey, y'all.
You keep saying, by the way, the lighthearted now, when everyone's like, lighthearted, it's question mark at the end of lighthearted. Every single one I got that said lighthearted was lighthearted.
Lighthearted?
It's kind of not.
You tell me.
Yeah.
There's still blood. Okay. Hey, y'all. I never thought I'd have anything to share with you guys until recently when Karen was telling the story in episode 146 about the jaws of life and what first responders did before they had access to that tool. And this is my personal sidebar. I kind of pretty much got that wrong and heard from lots and lots of very kind and experienced firemen who were like, here's actually how it works. Firemen and women, true. I was
Fire
thinking,
people. Is that what they're called? The fire people.
The people of fire. Fire starters sent in emails, and basically I got one tiny aspect of it right, but the actual shape and movement and everything else was wrong.
Right.
But we knew that was going to happen, didn't we?
That's okay here. This is a safe space at exactly right offices.
Oh, we're going to burn some sage after this.
That's right. And the fucking house down, too. What if we accidentally just burn this whole place down?
Like, sorry, neighbors. Okay. My dad's best friend, who had always been like my uncle, was a volunteer firefighter in a small town in Minnesota. He's naturally big, but has never been a huge weightlifter or anything. This is an important detail, I promise. Okay. When I was a kid, my dad's friend had to go to the scene of a terrible car accident. Mom and her toddler were stuck inside a car which was on fire. While everyone else was trying to figure out how to get them out, he walked up to the car, adrenaline pumping, and ripped the door off the car. Who knows what would have happened if he hadn't done that? It happened probably 25 years ago, and I still get chills when I hear about it. It's one of the many reasons I love my like an uncle friend. Thanks for reading. Love you guys. SSDGM Julie.
Holy shit.
Now, this reminded me, there's a family story, and it always changed of who is the person that did it, which is how you know it's an urban myth.
Right.
But I still love it anyway. That the story was it was my grandmother. And then somebody corrected me and was like, no, it was her mother.
Right.
One of those. Got into a car accident. They drove up. Kids trapped in the car. Oh, no. The father trapped under the car, and she walked up and picked the car up. And the guy got out from under the car.
And they modeled the Jaws of Life after this guy and your great grandma.
Yes. And Superman after my great grandma.
Oh my God. Wow.
I know. Isn't that good? But I learned at Thanksgiving, I've told the story several times, that my grandfather was killed in a bar fight, got stabbed in a bar fight. Mm-hmm. I've told you that, right? Yeah, I'm combining two stories. My sister's like, that's not true at all. You're combining two stories. And even though he died under suspicious circumstances, it was not a knife fight in the alley behind a bar.
But did he get in a knife fight in the alley behind a bar once?
He got rolled, basically, but it was much less the Jets and the Sharks and much more kind of tragic. And it's a different family story of somebody else that died in a knife fight outside a bar.
Well, you're going to need to have this as your story one week.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. Crazy. Awful. I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry for lying constantly.
I'm just going to tell you the beginning of this subject line.
Okay.
Uncle was a Moonie.
Okay.
Is this an uncle theme? Steven?
It might be.
Did you do that on purpose?
No, I think they've just been sending a lot. I think because around Thanksgiving, probably a lot of family stuff coming in.
Uncles, ice cream.
Great.
Crime.
Hey, MFM fam. So my uncle was in the Mooney cult for years. Let's call him Tom. My mom told me this story back when I was probably 20 or so. When Tom was in college in North Carolina in the 70s, he went to a dinner/lock-in. Well, it turned out to be a brainwashing
you got it.
session for the Mooney cult. Which one was the Mooney cult? They're the robes and shit?
No,
they're all robes.
There's a lot of robes, but the Moonies were the ones that sold. They get married en masse. So it's Reverend Moon, and then there's like 50,000 people get married, and they've never met the other person.
Okay, this is in this. Okay. The brainwashing session. He quickly fell out of his day-to-day activities and spent all his time selling these magazines for Reverend Moon. My grandparents started to get worried because they hadn't heard from him in weeks. My mom has family in Tennessee, and one day their cousin, Mark, was at the gas station in his town in Tennessee when he sees his cousin, Tom. He kept shouting, "Hey, Tom, what are you doing in Tennessee?" Tom completely ignored him. Mark said Tom seemed really out of it, really spacey. Mark ran home to tell his parents, and they called my grandparents and right away told them to go back and get him. They all run back to the gas station and basically kidnap him away from the Moonies and drive him back to North Carolina. Once there, my grandparents had a long talk, not really sure how long he was home or what he said because he went back to school and back to the Moonies. But this time he contacted his parents regularly. That's all you got to do if you're going to join a cult.
I guess that's true, but then also don't believe that they're against you.
Right, and don't join a cult. Step 1, don't believe they're against you. Step 2.
Step 3, stop it.
Stop it. So years down the road, my Uncle Tom was married to his wife Barb with 300 other people by Reverend Moon. So Tom and Barb start having kids, and a couple in the cult couldn't have kids. So Reverend Moon told Tom that he and Barb are to have a child, and it will be given to the other couple.
Oh, no.
All caps. So they fucking did.
Oh, no.
Which is kind of lovely, but not for the cult. Not with a cult.
Well, no.
Also, it's your own kid. I don't know.
Yeah, you're too... It's lovely if it's far away and you didn't want the child.
You shouldn't be able to give your kid away like that.
No. Oh, I don't think you are. I think they're operating outside the law in that church.
No, but I mean, like, personally, be like, great, we'll have another one.
Yes, you shouldn't agree to it.
Yeah, it shouldn't be fine with you.
No. There's some walls that have been broken down that can't be built
Absolutely.
back up.
I'm not saying adoption is bad. It's a beautiful thing. That's not what this is.
It's the inter-cult adoption that we are talking about.
Right.
We love paperwork.
A few of his kids are still involved with the Moonies. Holy shit. The wild thing is no one in our family knew about this until Tom slipped up and said something about Brett. Oh, who the fuck is Brett? Everyone asks. My uncle has long since left the cult and his wife, but Brett does know who his biological parents and 4 brothers are.
Wow.
So thanks for taking the time to read this, and I can't wait to see you in Milwaukee. SSTGM Amelia.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah, that cult is... It just doesn't go away.
They're Moony.
They're all over the GD map. There is a really good made-for-TV movie that I've already talked about on this show. If you're interested in the Moonies and the ways of how you get into something like that, and I will tell you what it is after.
Right.
I can't remember. Wait 1 second. There it is. Ticket to Heaven.
Ticket to Heaven?
It's a movie called Ticket to Heaven, and I swear to God, I don't know what it's on. It's very old. I think it's from the 90s or... No, 81.
Nice.
It's so old. You have to watch it. Okay. One of my better recommendations so far. Just really pulled it off. It was slick. It was smooth. The subject line is The Ghost of Karen Carpenter.
Oh my God.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Hello,
Isn't that who you're named after? God, I keep interrupting you. I'm so sorry.
No. Are you kidding? That's all I've done this whole time. Hello, Karen, Georgia, Stephen, and pets. I've been meaning to write in this story for a while now, but it wasn't until today when Karen mentioned the ghost of Karen Carpenter on the Minisode that I knew I had to share with you all. My dad has worked as a mortician his entire working career, starting in Idaho and later in LA after he and my mom moved to Southern California in the 80s.
Cool.
He has had so many wonderful stories, including burying Rita Hayworth.
Wow. I wouldn't call that wonderful. Is that what you're laughing about?
Just a celebration of the death of Rita Hayworth.
I had a wonderful day at work today, darling. Let me tell you.
I was finally able to bury that woman. Sorry.
I always hated her work.
She's my greatest rival in the mortician industry. Okay. Sorry, we know what you mean. Wonderful stories including burying Rita Hayworth, in parentheses, of which there are newspaper photos of him carrying her casket down the stairs of the church preceding her funeral. Wow. Living in a haunted apartment of a mortuary where doors would open and close.
Yes.
Fuck. And picking up a man who died at a sugar factory. Parentheses, I'll spare you the details.
Oh,
on that
he
one.
fell in a thing.
Oh, it's a big...
I bet you he fell in a thing.
He's smothered on sugar. That's how I'm going to die. In my living room.
I don't want to ever be in a vat of things and get stuck in it. That's
trying to swallow, trying to be...
Whenever I read those stories, I get so bummed.
It's the worst. It's the worst.
Let's talk about
it.
That.
Also, it leaves this little bit of a funny joke mark at the end of your death, which
there's
sucks.
no dignity in it.
Right.
It's just a huge bummer.
It's a terrible death, and then a little bit of like, today in weird news, where you're like, I fucking died, you assholes.
Like your story about the molasses fucking flood. It's like, wow, that's hilarious. And you're like, but people died.
Yes.
Like, that's not as hilarious.
It's not hilarious at all. It's like somebody was standing there going about their business, and then a 40-foot wave of molasses killed them.
Yeah.
The end.
And then et cetera, et cetera. That's what this whole podcast is can you fucking believe it?
Can you fucking believe this? Okay. But it's his one story about Karen Carpenter that has always fascinated me. When Karen first passed away, she was buried at the Forest Lawn Cemetery in Cypress, California. But in 2003, her family decided to disinter her body and bury her at Pierce Brothers Valley Oaks Memorial Park in Westlake Village.
Oh, that's a much better place.
It's so much better for everybody. A longtime industry friend of my dad's was responsible for picking Mrs. Carpenter up. I think it's Miss Carpenter up and transporting her to her second and final resting place. While en route from Cemetery A to Cemetery B, his hearse broke down on the side of the road. And what, might you ask, came on the radio at just that very moment? The sweet, serenading voice of Karen Carpenter singing, "We've Only Just Begun."
Oh my God.
This is such a dad story.
I love
That's
it.
the funniest possible song that could play.
Yeah.
I know my dad's friend was spooked by the incident, but I like to think it was Karen's way of having a little fun from the great beyond.
She's like, let me have a minute not in a grave and just like chill out here.
Yes. Can you just pull over by the side of the road and I'm going to prank you? Because I just want one last prank.
Yes.
Thank you for all that you do, especially being so vocal about mental health and making the rest of us murderinos feel like we're not alone. Stay sexy and watch out for ghosts of 1970 pop stars playing practical jokes. Devin.
Amazing.
The Hulu original series Furious is coming to Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus on July 27th.
From Liz Merriweather, the Emmy-nominated executive producer of Dying for Sex and The Dropout, comes a gripping psychological thriller.
Starring Emmy Rossum, Furious follows Alice Black, a rookie FBI agent on the hunt for Catherine, a mysterious and calculating female serial killer.
It's Alice's first case on the job, and she's already bitten off more than she can chew.
While Alice believes justice is achieved through law enforcement, Catherine has lost all faith in the legal system.
She's taken it upon herself to terrorize the rich and powerful men of New York in her pursuit of vengeance.
As Alice and Catherine's twisted game of cat and mouse unfolds, the lines between good and evil and right and wrong begin to blur.
With shocking crimes, tangled relationships, and secrets that change everything, Alice discovers there's a thin line between hunter and prey.
Watch the Hulu original series Furious on July 27th.
Streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Goodbye. In the summer, healthy habits are easy to keep until you leave the house.
You walk out the door, and the next thing you know, you're barefoot and feral in a gas station candy aisle.
That's why Kachava makes it easy to maintain your routines.
Kachava is an all-in-one nutrition shake, and now it comes in new travel packs.
Every packet gives you a simple shake with protein, fiber, vitamins and minerals, greens, probiotics, omegas, electrolytes, and more.
They're easy to toss into a bag, easy to take on the road, and a simple way to stick with your normal wellness habits, even when your schedule changes.
Man, that Kachava matcha in the individual packs is like my dream snack. It's exactly what I need and want in between the like not great meals I'm eating for lunch and the snacks I would have had anyways that are terrible for me. Like this is something I feel like I'm treating myself when I take.
You're treating yourself to vitamins, fiber, all these things that your body really wants and needs and kind of craves that it does seem like it takes a big effort to get. So now you're getting it all in one packet and in a little drink you like.
Take your daily ritual with you.
Go to Kachava.com and use code MFM for 15% off your first order.
That's Kachava, KACHAVA.com, code MFM.
Goodbye.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
That's amazing. Okay, this is just a nice email.
Okay.
It's not a hometown, but so update. Portland girl whose house burned down. Remember the girl we met? We met a girl at one of the Portland shows who was really lovely. And her fucking house had just burned down.
It had just burned down. Was it the same day or like that week?
It was like that week.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I think she said something about it in here, so let's see. Hello to some of my favorite beings on Earth. That means you too, Stephen. Oh. I just wanted to update you guys and give a few more details on my situation. I met you both at the Portland live show and briefly mentioned my house burning down and how amazing the Portland murderinos have been. So she the Portland Murderinos helped her with everything. Not only did they immediately jump into action and get me food, clothing, cat supplies, and toiletries, they were also there for me emotionally. I have horrible chronic anxiety, and I know I would not have made it through the past month calmly if it weren't for my amazing Murderino friends. I'm settled into a new apartment finally, and my kitty Crookshanks is still a hilarious asshole, which is a good thing, of course. On top of all of this amazingness, they have come through yet again for my coworker and fellow Murderino who has been harassed lately by her ex-boyfriend. The Portland Murderinos have given her lawyerino help, sent her a doorbell camera, and sat with her for 5 hours at the courthouse while she obtained a restraining order against him.
Amazing.
I just had to let you know how much we both appreciate this community you have created and how incredible the women of this group are. I'm extremely grateful to them and to you guys. Thank you for being wonderful and helping us to SSDGM. P.S. I'm originally from Tennessee and have only lived in Portland for 5 months, and the community here is literally the only reason I have friends in the city.
That's amazing.
Love, Jess.
That's so good. Wow, what a beautiful ending to that awful story.
I know, and I love that. She was saying how she was just new to the city, and those are the people who came to fucking help her.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
That's beautiful. And that I would want to say, because she said she wouldn't have been able to get through it calmly without those people.
Yeah.
But you also have to remember, you're not supposed to get through really tragic events in your life calmly.
True.
This is when you get to freak out and you get to be dependent, and don't hold yourself to those ridiculous standards. Something terrible happened to you. You're lucky enough to have people that are there to help you, but you're not supposed to be fucking calm. If you need to scream at the sky, your house burned down. You get to.
That's really lovely. That's true. I appreciate that. I'm always trying to keep my shit together and not seem like a monster or a depressed person in front of Vince. But it's sometimes I'm a fucking depressed person.
Right. And it's in trying to control it in some ways, you can't control it in other ways. It's a nice, noble idea.
Yeah.
But then it just creates too much pressure.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's no need.
Of dealing with your fucking house burning down.
And you don't expect him to do that for you.
No.
He doesn't have to be like Mr. Perfect all the time.
Well. I just want to say it'd be nice.
I just want to say one quick message to Vince.
It would be nice
if
if he could just try.
Tighten up your game a little bit for me, for this marriage I'm not in. All right.
Send us your emails at myfavorittemurder@gmail.com.
And thank you for sending these wonderful stories in, and stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Goodbye.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. At this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye. Cheap Caribbean's Jet Set July sale is here.
Right now, save $200 on vacation packages of 4 nights or more with promo code 200BEACH.
Whether you're dreaming of Cancun, Jamaica, or the Dominican Republic, your next vacay just got more affordable.
Don't let summer pass you by without the beach.
Use promo code 200BEACH and get more sand for your dollar.
Head to cheapcaribbean.com today to book your beach vacay.
Goodbye. Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye.